Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith and I'm very excited today to be checking out Flashpoint Fire Rescue. This one's actually been out for quite some time, but this is a fantastic game on the tabletop as well as this digital version of the game too. You can play in two different capacities, whether it's family or experience. And you'll see here that with the family side of things, the amount of commendations or achievements per these different areas that you can try to deal with the fire in will change. And you've got your difficulty levels across your recruit, veteran, and heroic. If you go to experience, that change is in the commendations. You can see here that it ramps up. Plus, of course, the actual gameplay experience is going to be more aggressive on you. But you've got a lot more commendations to go after if you want to go up to that experience level. But there's a bunch of different places to check out, and obviously, the bigger and deeper they are, the harder it is to get in and out safely and also get all those survivors, or I shouldn't say survivors, well, you hope they're going to be survivors, but people out of the building. So what we're going to do for this video is we're going to go down the family route, the recruit level, and training yard number 1 to show you roughly how the game flows and plays in single player fashion. So we'll start it off here. The very first thing you're going to see that pops up on the screen is the briefing. So we know people are trapped in the building. That is the reason we are here. We are firefighters. We are going to try to save as many of them before the fire claims the house. The conditions are we need to rescue at least 7 people. These are the basic conditions for victory and defeat. The defeat conditions are if 24 damage happens to the building, basically structural integrity goes down the toilet, or we happen to lose 4 of those people we're trying to save. So that's another thing. Or just essentially lose 4 people in general to the fire. So here's a top-down look at the building for this training episode here. And as you can see here, we got some locations of where we can place the firefighters. The icon that I'm moving around the outside perimeter of the building is where I'm going to place my first firefighter, and I can choose to place it anywhere around a door that allows me to. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's drop one here. So I'm going to go ahead and say, place this firefighter at the place button. So this firefighter is running in. He's going to stand right there. Okay. Second one I'm going to place, and again, you're kind of putting these in order here, and you'll see they have actions up here, these little pips to note how many actions the firefighter has. They could potentially gain more as things go on. So the second one I'm going to do is I'm going to have the second guy come in here beside, run over here. And you can do this in any order you want, really. Next one I'll place is down here, and the final one right here. All right, so everybody is placed, and at this point now, we can go ahead and start the game, because as a one player, we can just go with 4, or we can choose to add more firefighters if we want to. You know what? Kind of tempted. Could just go overboard here and put firefighters at every door. Let's do it. Let's put them all down. Let's get firefighters on every single location here. Put that one there. Place the last one. There we go. We got 6 now. Okay, here we go. We're going to start the game. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see when you start this off is, of course, going to start off with the one you selected first, so the green firefighter. From where I stand right here, I can do a couple things. I can call out. I'm not going to do that right now, but I want to try to move in here. But you'll notice up in the top left-hand corner, there's these pips, right? 4 pips. Watch when I move this, it changes to orange to let you know how much it's going to cost of your action points to do whatever you're trying to pull off. So if I walk through the door with 1 action, which I could do, and actually what I'll do is maybe I will come over here and go right to this so I can interact with it. So I'm going to run straight in, move in, and look what I found. I found Beth House. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Beth. I'm going to drag her out of there. I'm going to pick her up. I've only got 1 action left, so I can't move to this location, because once you have a character that you're actually picking up, it's going to cost you an additional action to move. So you're moving a little slower. So I can't at this point do anything. I have 1 action left, but there's nothing I can do except chop the walls down. But remember, we're going to try and do this without chopping the walls down to get a commendation. That was one of the commendations in the list, was don't chop a wall down, you get that achievement. So we'll go ahead and say end turn. So what happens now? The fire is going to advance, and it will put an ember down inside the building that's going to turn into smoke, which you can smother. But if you don't, and eventually that smoke, basically say the next one lands right here, if it's next to or adjacent to a fire that's actually raging, it will then turn the smoke to fire, and anything else that's adjacent to it that is smoke will turn to fire. So it can really start spreading quite quickly. So you don't want to leave fire for too long. So I'm going to move this firefighter here. I'm going to have him go ahead, and for 2 action points, as you can see, I can extinguish this fire completely. So I'm going to try to help out with that. So you're constantly battling. With every turn, fire is dropping down, or I should say embers are dropping down. You want to be on your toes This one might have a person. Oh, look at that right there at the door. So I'm going to grab this individual and I can actually drag him out for 2. So I have enough. I drag that individual to safety, and that's one of the individuals we needed to save. So that's good. Final action, I'll move back into the room, and I think I'll end my turn there. So that was pretty productive. We got an ember right at the door here, so that's going to be interesting. Another survivor icon has shown up over here. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and have this individual run straight in. Now with 1 action available, so normally when you try to actually take out a fire, it takes 2 action points to do it. But you can snuff it down to smoke. You can extinguish it down to smoke, essentially. So it's not like a full extinguish. It's a smoke, right? But again, that can erupt into fire later on, so that's fun. Embers are dropping. And you can also change the viewpoint of the game itself and things like that. But you can zoom in, you can zoom out, move around as you wish. I'm going to go ahead and extinguish the fire that's sitting right in front of me. And I'm going to move into here. And I'm going to turn this one into just smoke. I just want to get rid of that. Don't want that harming me. So we're done there. Oh, perfect. So that's always fun. So this one is easy. I'll just go ahead and extinguish this one. We're going to walk in. Now, how far can I go here? Could go all the way to here. We'll run right in. Let's do... Oh, I can't afford that one. That's right. My turn is done. Another ember coming in. All right, so this individual wants to... I don't want to release her. I'm trying to take her out of here. The furthest I can move her is to here, so I'm bringing her to here. And that is all I can do. I can extinguish the smoke, though. There we go. And end my turn. So I'm slowly getting that individual. No, get that ember away from me. Okay, that was... Don't want that ember landing over here somewhere. So this firefighter is going to work on going after whoever's here. Okay. Now, I forget what that one was called again, but I believe that's like a time-burning mechanism, or at least that's just kind of a waste. It could result in finding an actual human that you can try to save, or it could just be that, which basically didn't help me at all. I'm going to get rid of this smoke, and I'm going to get rid of this smoke. And then I'm going to move to here. And that'll be the end of that turn. I'm doing pretty good on this side of the house, but things over on this side of the house are getting a little chaotic. New points of interest inside this room. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and move to here. I'm going to extinguish this fire. And I'm going to move to here. And that's as far as I'm going to go. Working my way through here. Now I could, I'm so tempted. Like multiple times here, I could have chopped a wall through and just gone through the wall, but I'm trying to do this without that, right? Like I mentioned, so see if we can keep the building in one piece. All right. Next ember's dropping over here, lighting the couch. It's always good. Okay, so it seems like all the points of interest are coming from this room now. Let's go... Well, I guess I could extinguish the flame that's literally in my space. That sounds like a good idea. And then I'm going to go ahead and... These guys will be able to handle this flame. So let me come over here. If I go here... I can't get rid of anything. I'll just stick in the corner here. Deal with that. And end my turn. I had one more action I could have done, but I'm happy leaving that individual over there. Oh, great. So who's next here? Who's next? This is the purple, so I can extinguish this flame. That's good. Actually, he can just do a lot of work around him. And then I'm going to... Maybe I'll come in here and help, because if there's 2 individuals in here that need to come in... No! Oh, see that? So that's another thing. If an ember happens to land on a smoke space, it blows up into a flame, and that's where things can kind of get a little crazy. So I'm going to bring Beth out. That's another person saved, so you can see up here it's ticking up. Total of 10, but I only need 7 to win. So I'm going to go back in with 2. And that will be the end. Oh, of course, right there. Okay. Who do we got now? We got this one here, so let's go to here. Ah, nothing. Okay, waste of time. Shoot, that was not any good. Let's go here. Trying to position my firefighters in a way that they can get to most of the embers that drop. Okay, so let's try and get through this door here. So we'll move to here. We're going to take this door down. First, we'll take the fire down, I should say. There we go. That was good. So now I've cleared the path for my next firefighter to come in. All right, so blue firefighter's coming through the door. And... well, let's do this. Let's move into the shower here. Yep, there was somebody in here. We're going to drag them out, or at least start getting them out. Okay, that's that. Fire's advancing. Right in the spot I'm standing. Oh, and ironically, I am here, so I'm just going to go ahead and extinguish that like it's nothing. There we go. I might actually head over here and deal with these flames that are on this side. Get out of there. Okay, that's not bad. Next up, let's do... put that there. Extinguish that. Do I have enough? Yep. There is a person here. Okay, so I'm not... yeah, I won't pick this person up right now because I think one of these firefighters will be able to get in here. 1, 2, pick up, and then 1. And they'll be moving a little faster. So maybe I will leave this firefighter in here to deal with any other embers that happen to arrive. Oh, great. Well, we don't want that happening, so let's just... this is perfect, actually. He can torch both sides. Just like that. Good work. Okay. Ugh. All right. That's this individual here, who I moved here on purpose. Clear the path. He's going to go over there and start dealing with that. We're doing pretty good on the fire side of things. Oh, that's bad. See what just happened there? So that is not good. So just kick that firefighter right at the door. All right, so we'll extinguish this one. That can't happen. Right underneath of... extinguish the smoke on that one. Ember over here. So this individual wants to get out the closest door, which is going to be right there. Let's drag her to there. Who's up next? Yellow. Okay, so we do have a person in here. This is perfect. I'll pick this person up. Annabelle. Move twice. Or I should move for 2 action points, and that's all I can do. That's going to explode. Yikes. Okay. Purple. You're just hanging out in here. So I'm going to leave purple in here to deal with flames when I need to. So I'll end the turn. I know that's not a very productive turn, but I'm going to leave that individual in there. Because later, once we get all the firefighters out, I think embers are going to still drop in there. I'm going to extinguish this. I'm going to head around the corner here because there is a point of interest right here as well that I want to get to. Okay. Ember right at the door. So this person is going to go right in. Let's try to get rid of some of this flames. Okay. Oh, look at that. I knew that was going to happen. Something right inside this room. Let's extinguish this flame. And then walk here and get this down to a smoke. It's good. It's good. We're controlling it. There's no more actual fires in the room, which is nice. So it's just smoke now. We're going to have Beth taken to safety. So that's going to give us 3 survivors now out the door. That's good. That's all I can do on that turn. Another point of interest over here. I'm going to continue dragging Annabelle out. Lots of smoke, like a crate. So this is where it gets dangerous because the more smoke that pops up, once, like say for instance right here, say a fire actually occurred here, or say a smoke lands here and then another ember lands on the smoke, turns into a fire, it would then turn this into a fire, this into a fire, this into a fire. Like it would just, and this into a fire. It would just blow this whole area up real fast. So you want to control that as much as you can. So that's exactly what I'm going to do is hose these smoke areas down so that they don't kind of turn into a chain of bad events. Oh, my purple firefighter. Oh, that makes more sense because I didn't take actions on the last turn. He's got more actions available this turn. That's cool. So he can like just go to town on all these and extinguish a whole bunch of them. That was a productive turn. So he's got this whole area covered over here. It's obviously a good decision to do that. All right, so green, you are heading here. Trying to see if there's a person here. There is, and luckily it's right next to the door. Easy move, easy save. We're up to 4 survivors now. That's great. And a turn. Right underneath me there. All right, so who's up next? We got, perfect. We can get rid of this smoke. We can get rid of this smoke. And I think, I guess there's, yeah, I'll leave this individual here to deal with this section. Okay. We'll deal with that smoke. We'll move to here, and we'll deal with that smoke. Doing pretty good so far. Things are very much under control. Okay, blue's coming in, extinguishing this. We'll make my way over to this point of interest down here. Don't have enough action points to make it, though. There's another point of interest in here, though, that I missed. So I gotta get my characters in there. So yellow's trying to get the door with the... There we go. Another survivor saved. We got 5. And then... Okay, I don't like that. Oh, let's check this out. Come on. No! Waste of time. I don't like that. I'm calling that a waste of time. There's another word for that one, but to me, it's a waste of time. You got another point of interest right in the middle of the hallway here. 3 of them now. Wow. Okay, so check this one out. Nice. Okay. Move. And of course, you have to extinguish before you can drag somebody through, so that's as far as I can go there. Oh, right on my spot. That's no good. Okay, so this firefighter is going to go to here. Yep, that's another person. I'm not going to pick that person up, though. I'm going to leave that for one of these other firefighters. I can get there, pick it up, and leave. Oh, no! A survivor was lost in the advancing fire. You need to extract the remaining survivors to the rescue zone. Yikes! We lost our first survivor. You can see here one has died because of that. That's not good. Wow. Okay. That was not good at all. Okay. Wow, that was... Nothing about that was good. Oh, jeez. Okay, where are we? Blue? Yeah, blue wants to check out this. Ah, worst. Okay, let's go over here. And we'll deal with this smoke. Done. No, that's a thing. This is yellow. Yellow's coming back in. Let's have yellow go right here. That is a waste. I think that's done. Ugh. Where are these survivors? There's one. Okay, so let's get this individual out of here. Drag Greg out of the room. I can't do anything about that with the last action point. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go in. Let's deal with some of the smoke. That's a worthwhile turn. Just kind of cleaning things up. All right. So we will torch this and get rid of this. Move to there. It's getting a little bit heated over here, which is not good. And this individual wants to just get out, Greg. So another survivor saved. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need one more technically. Put them in the corner. The last point of interest is right by the door. It makes it a little bit more simple. Oh, there's two. Okay, stop there. Okay, firefighter yellow. Let's go right in here. Jason Manson. Okay, we actually already have somebody being pulled out, but we could. There's no harm in grabbing somebody else out. Let's do that. Let's get those guys moving. Okay, who's up next? Purple. Purple. I'm trying to get them out the door. It's gonna take a bit to get them there, though. Yikes! This area is getting a little crazy. I'm gonna definitely have to get some firefighters over there. It's getting just a bit too wild. So let's send. He's so far back. Let's have him just deal with what's around here rather than go that far away. There we go. Okay. All right, red firefighter, you can head over here and start to deal with these flames. Oh no, another survivor killed at the door. That was brutal. That would have been, oh, rats. Okay, I'm gonna put one over here because I don't have too many people covering this side. That was not good. Not good at all. Who's up now? Blue? We're totally fine over here. So let's go here. I don't like the smoke sitting on top of these guys because that could cause problems later on. I'll move him in here and have him extinguish this fire. There we go. Oh my gosh, right back where I cleaned it up. Okay, John, getting him out. So close. So many fires erupting. Okay, let's do... Let's bring them all the way over here. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's getting a little hot. Wow, there's so many fires over here. Let's just get them over here, I guess. I'm gonna get more firefighters in this area to deal with it. This is getting crazy. Oh, no. Knock that person out. Okay, so let's extinguish this and extinguish this. There we go. A little more control over the fire. Get rid of that smoke. Okay. I love that the music actually goes along with the fire starting. Like, that is absolutely awesome. And again, I could chop these walls down. That's one thing you guys aren't seeing is I'm purposely not chopping a wall down to get access to these fires quicker. I could totally do that though. So let's grab... Yeah, we save Jennifer quite quickly here. That's a good win. We've almost... There we go. So we saved to 7. So we can try to rescue more. Let's try to rescue more. Why not? We're so close. So that's the end of that turn. We've got one person right at the door here. And look at that. We can totally do it. There we go. So we got the 8th person out the door. And that's literally it. So we lost 2 people in the fire. We saved 8. Unfortunate, we lost the 2. It took us 20 minutes to do that. And turn count 59, smoke place 54, placed, ignited, flashovers, explosions, has everything listed here. Accommodations, this is what we got. So it wasn't me. Win a game without chopping any walls. That's the only thing I actually accomplished. So green firefighter, it literally will tell you which ones, so you break it out per firefighter. And then survivors, all the different people that you actually got, and how far away they were from the entrance, because obviously the further away, the more impressive that save was. They're right by the door, it's easier. And again, that's where like the difficulty rating would change things. It wouldn't put survivors at the very front of the door. It would put them much deeper in so that it takes a lot more effort to get them out. And of course, the risk of them actually dying on the way out goes way up. So that is essentially Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Now, what you just saw me do commendations wise, as you can see right here, I just got that. So it highlights it as an achievement. But in order for me to actually have like a perfect day, I got to save all 10 survivors with 6 active fire. I could have got this if I didn't lose 2. And I didn't get a perfect victory because 2 of them died, obviously. And then I had actual fires left in the building when I finally got my last survivor out. So that also disallowed me from having that commendation. So if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. And it could be kind of fun to revisit this in the future and maybe do a more advanced level with a little more craziness. That's it. That's going to be it for Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep on rolling solo.